Storing treasure where it counts. It's easy to fall into the trap of believing our value comes from what we own. A bigger house, a nicer car, the latest phone. Culture applauds these things as badges of success. But the Bible gives us a very different measuring stick. God isn't impressed by our possessions. He's focused on our character, our heart, and what we invest in eternity. And honestly, that's refreshing. It means your worth isn't tied to your paycheck, your neighborhood, or whatever happens to sit in your garage. Jesus spoke directly to this temptation in Matthew 6 verses 19 to 21, saying, "Do not store up for yourselves treasures on earth, but store up for yourselves treasures in heaven. For where your treasure is, there your heart will be also." Christ isn't saying earthly things are evil. He's saying they're temporary, and temporary things make terrible foundations for identity. Cars break down, houses age, bank accounts rise and fall. If your worth is tied to something that can rust, rot, or be replaced in the next new product launch, you're going to spend your life chasing instead of living. And let's be honest, possessions can become distractions. How much time do we spend polishing, upgrading, comparing, or scrolling for more? Meanwhile, the time God gives us, our greatest earthly resource, ticks forward. Jesus reminds us that the most important investments are made with our hearts, our choices, and how we treat people. Paul reinforces this in Colossians 3 verse 2, urging, "Set your minds on things above, not on earthly things." This isn't about ignoring responsibilities or pretending money doesn't matter. It's about keeping focus. It's about remembering that our real home isn't here, and our real treasures aren't bought. They're built. Every act of kindness, every prayer, every moment of obedience, every sacrifice made for others becomes a deposit into something eternal. Even Proverbs reminds us that real value isn't found in wealth. Better a little with the fear of the Lord than great wealth with turmoil. Proverbs 15 verse 16. Translation: Peace with God beats a garage full of stuff every single time. But here's the entertaining twist. The more we loosen our grip on possessions, the more freedom we actually gain. Suddenly we're not competing, comparing, or constantly upgrading. We're living. We're building relationships. We're growing spiritually. We're storing treasure in the only place where inflation, thieves, and cracked screens can't touch it: heaven. So don't let your possessions become your identity. Don't let stuff tell you who you are. Your value is already settled by the one who created you, redeemed you, and calls you his own. Earthly treasures fade. Heavenly treasures last forever. And the time God gives us on earth is our chance to invest wisely. If this video encouraged you, please consider subscribing to the channel so that we can grow in Scripture together.